Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to have a look at the very last match of the season, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting from a certain standpoint. Let's quickly go over what happened. So as you can see here, we've been playing slightly attacking with short passing with a somewhat thick midfield, but the opponents were still not too dangerous around here, so that's why we wanted to with side hit to play short passing, somewhat dangerous probably tactics wise, well opponents wise, but not really if we consider the skills that the opponents could put on the terrain. So I think in all it was probably not the best choice, but a good one to make somewhat sure that we'd win. And actually the final score was this one. So 4-2, and yes, some interesting stuff went on actually. So as you can see here, 43% ball possession, which is quite funny. Still, it is what it is. Then 57% ball possession for the opponents, of course. Then 14 shots for us, 7 shots for the opponents overall, and 7 shots on target for us, and 4 goals were scored out of 7 shots on target. Amazing scoring rate if we consider the usual one. And then 4 shots on target for the opponents. Very interesting is the fact that very first shot they could score, and even more interesting is the fact that out of 4 shots the opponents could score twice against a team that is supposed to be, well, I wouldn't say way stronger, but yeah, stronger under a few standpoints. So under a few aspects, sorry. So, well, I don't really understand this, except if we consider the goalkeeper to be very bad, which I refuse to. Of course, he's not the best goalkeeper around, and these 2 strikers were good, at least skill wise they're very good, despite their lack of routine. So as you can see, 12.9, 4.7, they're not very strong experience wise, but they are skill wise. But our goalkeeper was supposed to somewhat keep up with their skills, and he was definitely supposed to be able to counter their routine, because this one's higher than theirs. So yeah, I don't really understand where those 2 goals came from. But let's go ahead. 3 set pieces for us, 4 for the opponents. One more fun fact, and then we've got our final score, of course. What probably played a role, well, what for sure played a role, is the fact that the opponents have got a very good central defender. The rest of the defense is good, but not impressive. Goalkeeper in particular. Then we might have been playing on the wings. We might have probably obtained a little bit more, but it was a bit risky, because when you play on the wings, of course, you've got a lot of crosses coming in, but you've got 3 central defenders here, and we could only count on 1 striker. So I decided to go for short passing tactics that would anyway allow us to be superior in the midfield, so in the most dangerous part of the pitch. And all in all, that paid off. What's somewhat interesting, but not even too much in this case, is the fact that winning, we could break even with Belokasuna's number of points, and now we'll just have to wait to see if we have to play any play-out matches. They haven't been played for a couple for the past couple seasons, so hopefully we won't have to play any, but I can't bet about it. At the moment, there's no match ahead for us, neither here nor where is it? Oh, I was wrong. We had to go with club. I'm sorry, my little computer here is always struggling a bit. So let's load this. Alright, as you can see, there's no match ahead, at least in theory, but we'll have to wait till, I believe, Saturday evening, probably Sunday morning, to understand if we have to play any matches. I think we would know by now if we had to play one match tomorrow, but just to make sure, we'll wait till Saturday evening. So we'll meet again, of course, guys, on Saturday, I think, unless there are some funny news in the meantime. But I think we'll meet again on Saturday just to have a look at some new talents. Hopefully there will be a few, and to see if we actually need to play any playoff matches. But hopefully we will not have to play any, because as you can see, our lineup looks more like I would say Christmas tree rather than an actual lineup. So yeah, I think we definitely can't afford to play a play-out match. We'd have Venero, who's back, but the rest of the team will be out. We'd have, of course, Venero, Fabris, who's not usually playing all the time. We've got Variopinto would have no right defender. Would have one central defender, no right defender, one left defender, one very good one, and then Variopinto replacing Bricou, and that's basically it. We'd be missing a right defender and a central defender, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we might play with Cancelli behind, but we'd lack one midfielder then. So yeah, that's hopefully we won't have to play any matches in the near future, or well, by the end of the week. So guys, I think that is it. So let's all cross our fingers. See you on Saturday for some interesting news and hopefully some positive news. So thanks a lot again for watching, of course, and see you in the next video. Bye.